loaded with features and excitement. Plenty of room for any radio system. Front coil over oil-filled shock absorber. Rear shock system and powertrain. The frame is a low-profile bathtub that provides a low center of gravity for unbeatable stability. Both front and rear seal wheel drive buggy racing is constructed. It has all the features for fantastic performance. A sturdy engineering plastic chassis.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Southern Hobbies. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's definitely been a while since I've done a model video, but today I'm here in the shed showing you the Tamiya RC collection down here. I will say none of this is mine, it's all my dad's, but he has asked me to show it off and put it on YouTube, so here we are today. I'm just going to clarify now, I'm not an expert in any of this stuff. He knows more than me, but he has said himself he's still not an expert. So there may be dates wrong and such in this video. I'm not going to go into masses of detail. Anyway, with that out of the way, we're going to get started with the... Which we start with first. I've got sheets behind me with dates and all sorts of diagrams and stuff of where everything is in the shed. Give me a second. We're going to start with the Monster Beetle. I'll just plop it down delicately. Sat in shot. Oh, I'm going to zoom in a bit on it. Look at that. Pure camera skills. So, this is my dad's, let's see, what year is it? 1986 Monster Beetle, which, I don't know if I've ever shown this on the channel, but I've got a 2011, I think, Blitzer Beetle, so this is sort of similar. Obviously this is a lot older, but yeah, this is it. I'll spin it round, but I must be very delicate because I don't want to break any of this. So you can get on the side of it. Oh, beautiful. I'll spin it around a bit more. I have no idea what that is on the bottom. That feels a bit loose. Sat in shot. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to go into massive detail. I'm basically just here just to show you what's here. But this is an original Monster Beetle. Awesome. Moving on. So I'm going to start with the two that were on these shelves here because, as you would have said in the intro, there was this and the next one I'm going to grab, which is the Mud Blaster. I've been told to be very delicate with this one because apparently this one is a bit loose. I'll zoom out a little bit. Voila! So this is also an original, I believe. 1989. That's the date. That's been written on the sheet for me. But yeah, I'm doing these two first because the light is facing this way. There's a window behind the camera, and if I do everything on there, you'll probably just get a silhouette. So I've moved these two off, so we'll start with these two first. But I'll swivel this round for you. Yeah. We get it centered facing forward. Gently. It's not centered. It is now, I hope. Aye, that'll do. There is also a geezer in there. I have no idea if the geezer is meant to be someone, but it's a geezer nonetheless. That is... Go forward a bit, please. Thank you. Thank you. Right, so that is the first two. Let me quickly cut the camera. Right, I am back with the second lot. We're going to start off with a blue one, because why not? Let me see. Is that centered in the frame? It is, kind of. Let's zoom in a bit. There we go. I'll move it back just a little bit more. Plunk. Aye, that'll do. So, this is my dad's. Well, originally, this came out as the Super Champ in 1982. However, this is the 2014 re-release under the name of the Fighting Buggy. Because apparently that's what they called it in Japan, from what I was told. So yeah, it's blue with a geezer in it. I'm going to point out as many geezers as I can, I feel like now, because I want to. Let's see. We can get it centered down sideways. Oh, we can. And then from the front. That's not centered, Tommy. Kind of is. And we'll get a picture of the back as well, where the I'm going to assume that suspension fluid bottle is visible, which is a neat effect. Hang on. Let's just show you that. See that? You can see that. Lovely. Right, pop that to the side. Which one should we grab next? We'll grab this one, which is an orangey boy, and it's another Beetle. Plonk. Yes. So, center. Yeah, it's okay. That's better. This is a 2010 re-release of the Sand Scorcher, which originally came out in '79, apparently. Once again, it's another one of the Beetle collection. You've got this, the Monster Beetle, and the Blitzer Beetle, and this is the Sand Scorcher. Why they didn't call it Sand Beetle or something just to finish the trail off, I don't know, but I'm not Tamiya, so no idea. I think these might turn on, I'm not sure. So I believe I got these as a present from my dad, and I remember them, oh pardon me, saying they were powered. That's, wheels gone down a gap in the back. But it's fine, we'll live. But yes, this is meal. I hope that was in shot. That's the back end. The Badger Bug, it says it there. It's official. Also has the Mint 400 on it. Not sure what that's all about. I think some of these have got original stickers on them, so they haven't got the re-release stickers, because that's something my dad does. So if anyone wants to go, oh hang on, that doesn't look right, that's probably why. And then yeah, we have, I might need to zoom out a bit for this one, we have a Blackfoot Bosch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to zoom out a bit. There it is. That'll do. Right, what year is this one? This is a 1986 one. So this is, I'm assuming, an original. It's very big. So just for size comparison, put the Monster Beetle in front of it. Gently and gracefully. Oh wait, yeah, I'm going to need to zoom out if I want to do that, aren't I? Can you tell I haven't shot anything with this camera in a while? I wonder if it's obvious. I do apologise, people, but it's fine. That's as zoomed out as it's going to go. Yeah, it's a bit bulky, the Beetle, isn't it? Pop you back down, stay. Zoom you back in. Get the camera to look up a bit more. Please don't fall off, I will be murdered. Yes. Let's even got the happy face lights, and then we'll get the back as well. Yeah. Oh yeah. I was told that the Ford means it's an original one. That's what I was informed. Oh, careful, bloody hell. I do apologise to everyone, especially my dad. We are back. Starting with the Hot Shot 2. This is a 1987 original. Yeah, I've just realised I'm showing you the Hot Shot 2 before the Hot Shot 1, but that's because the Hot Shot 1 apparently is a re-release from 2012, so we'll do the original first. Well, that's technically not the original. Moving on. So this is black, and if I get the Hot Shot 1, which is a re-release, is red. So I don't know what else the difference is. They're both four-wheel drive, so no difference in that, I guess. Guess it was just a different livery. There is also a geezer in this one, because everyone must include a geezer. Otherwise, what is the point? Imagine it's yourself in there when you're 10 years old, 11. How old is the target audience for these when they came out? I have no idea. Oh, we do like a good ramble, don't we? Yes. And I'll show you from the back as well. I do like the Buggies. Let's get that centered a bit. Yes. Cool. Right, let me put that back where it belongs and then I'll grab the next one. These are in a glass cabinet, as you've seen, so it's a bit tight to get them in. Go on. Right, you're in, you're safe, good. Next up we have, I believe this is the Boomerang. But I reckon if you throw this one, it's not going to come back to you. I'm sure that's a joke that's been said a million times before. This is a 1986 original. Pretty good. This is a white one. Also, 4-wheel drive. Let's turn it around. And once again, we have a geezer in it. It's not centered. Come on, Tommy. Lovely. On the front. He is watching. He is all-knowing. There. And then I'll show you from the back. Ah, stop. Oh, God. Stop falling down. You're not paid to do that. He's pretty good. Pop that one back in as well. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself on my knees for this one. That just sounds wrong, doesn't it? Because we're doing top to bottom in the cabinet, so the last one I'm gonna have to put in basically on the floor. It's that sort of level. Right, next up is the Hot Shot 1, which is it 2012? 2012 re-release. So it's the original that isn't as original as the second one, if that makes sense. Yeah. Ta-da! It's red, this one, with a geezer in it. Oh. And oh, it shows the switch is there. Because obviously, I don't know much about these, so I don't know all the switches and what does what. I just know because took a child and drive it around and try not to break it. I think all of them have motors in, but I think some of them are just shelf models. They're not used. Also, be careful. It's hot. Like the weather at the moment, actually. That's a dead joke and a half. God, I'm getting old. Right, that's back in. And next up we have, what year is this one? This is a 2022 one. Oh, this is fairly new, which explains why it looks a bit shiny. This is the, what's it called? Oh, hang on, this is another Hot Shot 2, but he's put in re-re, which means it's a re-release of a re-release, and it's in the Blockhead Motors livery or paint scheme, whatever you'd like to call it, livery, just you know what I mean, with also a geezer. So I'm assuming this one's a fairly new one. Side shot, lovely. I know this isn't the most professional video shot, but I'm trying my best here, people. Oh yeah, so Hot Shot 2, Blockhead Motors Custom. Explains it. I will show you the back. Standard. Close enough. Alright, this isn't the camera of one of those fancy flippy screens, so I can't exactly see what the screen is seeing, what the lens is looking at. Okay, next up we are going to do the ones on the shelves above the camera, so there's 6 this time. Which ones are the oldest and which ones are the newest? Well, they're all old, so we'll just start from the top left and work our way down. Very delicate and gentle. We have the Striker, I believe. It's got Striker, yeah, Striker, and this is a 87 release. You just do on the camera. It's annoying. Can I get that little bit to go away? Go away. Okay, it's fine. It's in shot. Lovely. Yes. So this is a 87 Striker. I was told that some of the motors in these are like the classic ones. I have no idea if that one is or not. But I thought I'd just mention it. So if you do spot a motor and one that looks like an original, some of them have had that done on purpose. It's not that they haven't been bothered to be replaced, it's deliberate. Or at least that's what I'm told. Is that going to stay on? Yeah, just about. Move you this way, please, sir. Thank you. There you are. With a geezer. Very visible one in this one. Right, pop that back up. Oh, it's an off-roader according to the tyres. Didn't think that, but fair enough. It's a bit like an F1 car. Please stay on the shelf or I will be murdered. Next up, it's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's the Falcon. That is not something. I need to invest in a camera with a flippy screen. Or just buy a short lens for my flippy screen camera. This is an 86 release, so it's a year older than the Striker, but if you ask me, it looks more modern. Whatevs. So yeah, with a yellow helmet geezer in this one. Just put it on the side. Voila. I'll do a front. Oh, I don't think I did. Did I do a front on the Striker? I can't remember. It's just not centered. There you go. Let me just zoom out a bit for this one. There you go. I'll show you the back as well. Yeah. Oh, steady on. I've caught it. It's all good. It lives. Sealed gearbox, it says there. Very important. In fact, the gearbox was probably what stopped the wheels turning so quickly and allowed me to catch it. We're putting you back up now because now I'm scared. Because from what I'm told, these have gone up in price quite a bit since he bought a lot of these, so he can't afford to replace them. Not that anyone can afford anything these days. Oh well. This one's kind of cool. This one is the, I'm sure this, just make sure the name of this, yeah. This is the Sonic Fighter from '88 flop. And you might be able to tell, if you are aircraft inclined, this is styled a bit like a fighter jet. Considering you have here like an intake danger thing with a massive intake behind here. What aircraft is meant to take over after, I have no idea. Probably something American, because the Japanese like doing American things. It's probably like an F-16 or an F-14 it's meant to somewhat be inspired by. I could look it up actually, but I didn't plan ahead. Oh, please, just stay. Lovely. I like the feel of this one actually. Just like the feel of the body on it. It's quite sturdy, but I imagine it would shatter still. Up you go, Sonic Fighter. Is that on? That's on. Right. Oh, pardon me, I do apologise. And again, I do apologise. Right, next up, what's this one called? Ah. It is Le Frog. It's not French, but I'm going to say le instead of the. That's not centered. Oh no! There you go. So this is a. That looks like a 3. So this is an 83 release. And I'm assuming this one is meant to go off-road. Yeah, a bit of a zoom on that one for you. Frog Racing Team. I wonder if there's actually real or not. I have no idea. Side, delicately. Stay. Lovely. From the front. Stay. Lovely. Oh, smiley face. And then from the back. Where's the motor in this one? Must be in the middle. Unless there's not a motor fitted to this one. I don't know if all of them have motors in. I can't see a motor in there. Can you see a motor in there, people? I can't, so I'm assuming it hasn't got one. Put you back on the shelf. I like the ones that have the flags and the poles, it's quite funny. Whew. It's getting warm in this shed. Next up, this is the Grasshopper. I recognise this one. Plonk. What year is this one? This is an 84 Grasshopper. Lovely jubbly. with another yellow helmeted geezer. Haha, and then haha. That's not centered. Haha, there we go. And then we'll show you from the back. Ah, that looks very retro styled, that motor, that the print on it. So I'm going to assume that is like an original motor or something. Let's see, like that. So, yeah. There we go. Yes, so an 84, sorry, Grasshopper. We should pop it back up, and then the final one of this lot before I. Oh, there's another glass cabinet to get things out of. Yay! This is, I'm assuming, the Hornet. It is, it's a 1984 Hornet. Let me just move that back a bit for you. Is that good? Aye, that'll do. Blue helmet geezer. Nope, stop rolling. I want a nice shot of you. Okay, it's not going to stop rolling, so we're going to hold it like that. See the front, and then the bootay. Lovely. Where's the motor in this one? Oh, it's there. It is there. And here we are back, starting with the big wig. This is, what year is this one? I'm looking here, aren't I? So this is an 86 release. I do quite like the size and the colour scheme of this one. Is quite fancy, if you do ask me. It's 4-wheel drive according to the stickers. Is that a good side view? That's a good side view. Front, don't drop it please. Lovely. I'm going to scooch around, not step on the ones that are on the floor, ready to be shown off in a second. And that is the back. If anyone does want a proper look at any of these, do let me know, and I can ask my dad for more about it and do a proper look video on them. But for now, this is just going to be quick. Right, let's pop you back in the cabinet. Oh, where did you go in? I know what way you face, I just don't know. Oh, okay now. Lovely. Right, next up we have the Super Sabre, which, if you ask me, reminds me a bit of G1 Megatron. Don't know why. I looked at that thing and went, yep, G1 Megatron. This is, what year is this one? 87. From the looks of the diagram, they're going to get newer and newer the further we go down. So, yes, 87. Then we've got, and the previous one was 86. So there's only a year in them. Yeah, I'm going to move that one actually, because I can get closer in here. Lovely. So, side. Or that way. Front. And then we'll show you. Oh, he's got very big eyes. That's kind of scary because it looks like it's looking at me. And then, yeah. There we go. Super Sabre. And now we can go back in its cabinet and stay safe and out of my way. Or out of harm's way, I should probably say. Yeah. Plop. Gently into the glass cabinet you go. You go. Lovely. This is the Thunder Dragon. Flop. Is that? We'll come back a little bit. Lovely. We'll zoom in a bit on this one. It's a bit lower than the others. Not that much. Yeah, that's fine. This is a 88 release, according to the sheet. Obviously, I don't know what year these were bought, because obviously these are second hand. My dad's got most of these off eBay, and the new ones from who knows where. I don't ask. I just get told there's something coming in the post, and I need to be ready for it, which is about average, I believe. Lovely. So yeah, that was the Thunder Dragon. Well, you know, we'll get a view like that as well, because why not? Oh. I think we'll get it. Right, and the next one I'm assuming is, well, exists because something, and that one I've already showed you did really well. So they thought, let's make a better version of it, because this is the Super Hornet, not just a Hornet. Nah, Super Hornet. Ooh. So this is what year is this? This is a '93 release. And then if we just, for comparison, if we just zoom this out. That's the original Hornet. Can I get them actually next to each other? Let's see. Don't know if this is gonna work. I want to be careful. Because the wheels are it's not steering straight. So, and I don't want to break the mechanics. Please just stay still. So yeah, the one on the right is the original Hornet. And the one on the left is the Super Hornet. Lovely. Right, I'll put the Hornet back up the top. Cool. So, yeah, let's just zoom you back in again. Lovely. Pardon me. That's it from the front. That's the side. Orange helmet geezer. And that's it from the rear. Cool, that is it for the glass cabinet. Seagulls, do you mind? I'm trying to record. So that is it for that glass cabinet. We've got 5 left. Okay, we're on to the final 5, and we're starting off with the Terror Scorcher. This is a 2020 re-re, so from what I've gathered, that's a re-release of a re-release. It says here the vintage set was from '88, so this is a fairly modern one. Is this the newest one? Hang on, how new was the... No, the newest one was that Blockhead Hotshot 2 from 2022, so this is like the second newest one here, I believe. Yeah. So, yeah, let's get down next to it. Let's see. More of an aggressive sword angle shot. Really good. Red helmet geezer. Lovely. That's the front. And then I'll show you the back. Voila. Plop up there. Next up we have... Just find the sheet again. Oh, is that right? Oh yeah. A wild one. Let's move you back just a little bit. You in the frame? No, they are too far forward. What if we do that? Aha! Perfect. So this is a... It's a 2012 re-release with the re-release. We love that. And this is a... sorry, the vintage, or that's what the note says, vintage. The original set was from '85. Very exposed geezer. Lovely. Right. The side. Don't fall off. I will cry. Not literally, but I will have to emigrate to another country to hide from my dad. Smiley faces. Lovely. I'll show you the back. Yeah, that's quite a modern one, I believe. I've seen this for sale online. For my 2 that I've got. I should plop you... Actually, why not just plop them back on the shelf they came off? It's only over here. I'm waiting for Dad to come back and say that's not how I left it, or that's not in the same place. There'll be something, I'm sure. Please don't fall off. Right, and then we have... No, that's the Terror Scorcher. I put the wrong one back. And then we have a Thundershot. Oh, gently. In frame. Lovely. And this is a 2005. Also has re-re. Maybe re-re just means re-release. Not... I don't know. I'm going off abbreviations of a sheet that was made last night. I do apologise. But the vintage set from '87. Turning around. He's got a sticker on his helmet. Also, I've noticed a lot of these have names. I don't know if they're real people or not. I know not much about motorsport. Motor. Lovely. This one looks like it should be quick. Looks very aerodynamic, as you would say. Is that a splitter? I'd call that or is it just a bumper guard sort of thing? And that is the back. Cool, right, on to the final two. Let me just put these ones back. And then put the Terra Scorcher back. Right, these ones are up high. Just give me a second, I should have got these down first, but there's no point cutting a clip just to get two models off a shelf. It's a bit dusty. You should have cleaned these first. This is a Nova Fox from 2013, the original being from 85. Let me put that in shot a bit better. How's that? Yeah, I should zoom out a bit. Yeah. There we go, lovely. Right, just have a look at that one for a minute. I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna finish off with like what I would class as like just the classic, because when I think of Tamiya RC, this is the first thing that comes to mind. The one I've got in my hands, I'll show you that one next. But yeah, this does look fairly blingy, quite eye-catching, quite colourful. How's that for a side? Lovely. Then you just knocked the camera over. Lovely. It's a bit wonky, but that's probably just the suspension or something, I don't know. Probably get a comment now. Oh, what do you mean it's wonky? No, it's not. Okay, I'm sorry, Dad. He's been asking me to make this video for ages, and I've finally done it. Yeah, it's fine. Right. Put you back. Please do not fall off, because that's very high up, and if you do fall, you're probably going to fall onto my head, then off my head and onto the floor and completely shatter. Right, the final one in here. I think he used to have like a Midnight Pumpkin and stuff, but I think he sold those. That or they're my brothers, which I don't know where they are. They must be in his room. Anyway, we have the lunchbox. Do I need to zoom out for that one? Yes, I do, because it's quite big. But yeah, this is like the first thing that comes to mind to me when you say, oh god, he just fell over. Tamiya RC stuff. I don't know what the blue bit's about, because I thought it was meant to be yellow, but I don't know. Vanessa's lunchbox. This is a 2005, with the original being from 87. And if you've ever played GTA 5, this is one of the RC Bandito shells. That's a taco van, I think. I loved using that thing in GTA. Great. But yeah, I think a lot of the RC stuff from GTA 5, the Bandito shells, are based off Tamiya stuff, to be fair, because I think they had them in that pumpkin one as well, and a Monster Beetle one as well. There's a lot. Anyway, let's swivel this. Is that still in shot? I'm going to zoom out just a little bit more. Lovely. But yeah, I think this one had, the blue wasn't on there originally. I think that's been done later on in its life. This, no, this is 2005. This would have been the second before it even turned up. But yeah, I think my dad's done the blue at some point. You should get different colours of these. I don't know what that, I'm assuming that's through it. If it hits the ground, it doesn't completely ruin it. But yeah, that is everything. We put this back, and then I shall show you the boxes. Also, I know the audio probably hasn't been the best. I am doing this inside all the big open shit. Yes, we'll start from this corner because there's a lot. I don't know. There might be boxes here of kits I've not shown you, because I know he also does get boxes as well. And I don't know, because I know he's got some original boxes, but then he's got the modern kit, so there might be some duplicates here as well. I'm not sure. What have we got? Falcon, Hotshot 2, the Frog, Blackfoot, Boomerang, Fighting Buggy, which is that one, Sand Scorcher, which is that one, Grasshopper, another Boomerang, Striker, Super Hornet, and a Hornet. There's none over there. Up here we have the Hotshot 2 Blockhead one, we have a Thunder Dragon, a Hotshot, and then over here we have a Terra Scorcher box, a Wild One box, the Thundershot box, the Lunchbox box, the RC Off-Road Racer. It's got that little fox in it, so oh yeah, Nova Fox. It just says that on the side. Yeah. So, made everything. Oh, there's some ships here, as a bonus. I could do a video on these, I guess, but that's kind of it. for the ships in here. He hasn't done any of those in years. But thank you for watching, everyone. Oh, hang on. With the Mud Blaster box, which was up there, I've been filming, and then we have the Monster Beetle box. They do exist. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed. Here's my lovely tripod, and goodbye.